have the most awaited saints of Maharashtra. Maharashtra is famous for saints. Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj and Sant Eknath by Vedant Sevak Vasant Patil. Here he is to tell us more about the saints of Maharashtra. Over to you, Vasantji.
Hari Om children, Hari Om. We are very happy that we are celebrating Sant Mahatmas and Maharashtra theme in this month. Maharashtra means Mahan Rashtra. Maharashtra means Mahan Rashtra. And why this Maharashtra is called Mahan?
Ma'am, sir, it's because it's great.
Yeah, but isn't Karnataka, Tamil Nadu great?
Because it is big.
It is big.
It's famous for its saint.
Wow, this answer is more relevant. Okay, because here many saints were there, and now also there are many saints as compared to other states. In other states also there are many saints, Mahatma, but in Maharashtra there are plenty. That is why this Rashtra, this state is called Mahan. Only the area or the kshetra we say, that doesn't make any state Mahan. Okay, that who all are presiding there, who all are Santa Mahatma there, that makes that place great and famous. Adi Shankaracharya ji was there, that is why Kerala became very famous. So let us see, first and foremost Santa Mahatma of Maharashtra is Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj. Okay, very great Santa Gyaneshwar ji. Okay, we'll see a little bit about Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj. And we all call Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj as Mauli. Mauli means mother. Though Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj is 16, 21 year old, but we say Mauli, mother, and not mother of one child. It is he is mother of all Vishwa. That is why we say Vishwa Mauli Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj. Let us see what was the time of Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj, who is the father and all. Sant Gyaneshwar ji. Full name of Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj is Gyaneshwar Vitthal Kulakarni. Okay, pronounce it properly. Naneshwar Vitthal Kulakarni. Rukmini and Vitthal Pantha, they are the mother and father of Naneshwar Maharaj. Rukmini and Vitthal Pantha. Okay. What was the time period of Sant Naneshwar Maharaj? So
21 years.
21 years he lived. That was the lifespan. But when he had birth on this earth, yeah, 1275 to 1296 is the lifespan. Who was this Sant Naneshwar Maharaj? So actually he was a poet. Poet, not only poet. There are so many poets, but they are not philosophers. So he was poet plus philosopher. There are some poets, philosophers, but they are not yogi. But Naneshwar Maharaj, all in one. Poet also, philosopher also, yogi from Nath tradition. Okay, that Gahini Nath, Goraksha Nath, that from that Nath tradition, Sant Naneshwar Maharaj belonged actually. And there, after Sant Naneshwar Maharaj established Varakari Sampradaya. Listen carefully. Varakari Sampradaya. Who is the establisher of this? Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj. Earlier he was in Natha Sampradaya. Okay. What main thing is required to establish a Sampradaya? Like if I want to start an organization, so there should be Santa Mahatma, scriptures, presiding deity, and all things are required. So just now you saw Jai Jai Vithala, Jai Hari Vithala. So Vithala is the deity of Varkari Sampradaya. And so many Santa Mahatma. What about Grantha? You need Santa, Grantha, and God in order to have a organization. Like we, Chinmay Mission also, Bhagwan Adi Shankaracharya ji, Lord Shiva, Santa, and so many scriptures. So Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj wrote 4 different kind of scriptures for all of us. Why 4? There are different categories like first grade, second grade, third grade, like that. Some are engineers. So for different people, different syllabus. Literature of Mauli. Mauli means Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj. First, he wrote for seekers, those who want to pursue God. I want to know more and more about God. I want to know more and more about spirit. I want to know more and more about how this world came into being. For such intense seeker, for them he wrote Naneshwari. And Naneshwari is not something different. It is commentary on Bhagavad Gita, which we all love. Naneshwar Maharaj wrote for common man. Okay, he gave simple meaning of different difficult shlokas also. So first is for seeker, and then for yogi. There are some yogi also in this world. They do tapascharya and all. So Naneshwar Maharaj wrote Sangdev Pasashti. This little bit difficult names. First was Gyaneshwari. Second is Sangdev Pasashti. Sartha means it is with along with meaning. Sangdev Pasashti. I'm going to tell you a story in very brief. You see here one yogi sitting on tiger and having snake as hunter. Okay. And his name is Sangdev. To give him knowledge, Naneshwar Maharaj wrote Sangdev Pasashti. 65 verses. It is called Pasashti. And Sangdev was the yogi. You know, he lived 1400 years. And it is true. 14 times he said, go back, death. And he lived. That much power is there in Yogi Mahatma. So first is Naneshwari for seekers. Sangdev Pasashti for yogi. If we read that, we will not understand anything because that is not meant for us. It is for yogi. Then there are some liberated soul in this society. For that liberated Mahatmas, Naneshwar Maharaj wrote Amruta Anubhav. Amruta Anubhav. Amruta Anubhav. Experience of nectarious Lord. Nectarious Chaitanya means Amruta Anubhav. And they have 10 chapters and 800 verses. Okay, I am telling you what is required to become a organizer. Like if you want to establish organization, what you require? If you are a sant, there should be some scriptures which are enlightening people, society, and sadhaka. So this is third one, Amruta Anubhav. And last one is Haripatha. Haripatha is for you and me. Today from that Haripatha only, Prathamesh sang the song, Deva Chiye Dwari. That Harimukhe Mana, Harimukhe Mana, Punyachi Ganana Konatar. You say, you chant Lord's name, you have lot of punya. Nobody can count that punya. So this scriptures Naneshwar Maharaj wrote. And now story little bit about Naneshwar Maharaj. There is famous bhajan in Maharashtra. Nivrutti Jnandev Sopan Mukta by Eknath Dev Tukaram. They sing many 20, 35 names of Santa Mahatma. They will be adding one in that. Nivrutti Jnandev Sopan Mukta by Eknath Dev Niroba Eknath Dev Tukaram. Every time they will add one. So these were the 4 brothers. You see, they are sitting on wall. Alandi is the place where they all dealt in that place. Okay. So here, Sangdev Maharaj, he was yogi. 1400 years he lived. And then one day he heard about Naneshwar Maharaj. There are some 4 brothers and they are doing magic and miracle in our area. And he thought I should meet them. Now, if I want to show my power, I just like that, I should not go. So he decided, I will show them my power. I will not go just by walking or on a horse. I will sit on tiger, which nobody can sit. And then he sat on tiger. He started walking towards Alandi. Alandi is the place where Naneshwar Maharaj took birth. And all this four great Sant Mahatma. Then he decided, what should I hold as a hunter in my hand? And he decided, I will hold a snake, which nobody can hold. Then he started walking. Naneshwar Maharaj, all of them, they saw a great yogi is coming towards them, sitting on a tiger and having snake in hand. Now Naneshwar Maharaj wanted to show his power. You know, sometimes if somebody shows you power, you can't just answer with words. So Naneshwar Maharaj applied different technique to teach him. And what happened, you know, on you can see here on one wall, they are all are sitting. And Naneshwar Maharaj, what he did, he asked that wall to walk. You know, yogi was mounted on tiger and the tiger was walking. But to show him his power, Naneshwar Maharaj's power, he prayed to that wall that now you have to walk. And actually that wall started walking. Actually it flew in the sky. And you can see here, he was totally astonished, surprised how this wall can fly. Like today we can drive a car. Car is also an inert object. But Naneshwar Maharaj did a wonder. This is the one of the miracle in his life. And then yogi surrendered to him. It was a great victory of knowledge towards yoga also. He surrendered. And then Naneshwar Maharaj gave him divine knowledge. That is called Sangdev Pasasti. This is about all about Naneshwar Maharaj. I told you story and different scripture he wrote and about his life. 21 years. And after that he took Samadhi in Alandi. Today also many Varkari followers, they go to Alandi to seek his blessing. This is one of the Santa Mahatma of Alandi. Now I will tell you about Sant Eknath Maharaj. Okay?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Adi Shankaracharya ji, does Gyaneshwar Maharaj to have powers like choosing where he should where he should be born and when he should die?
Yes. He was also avatar of Lord Vishnu. He also comes in category of Lord Vishnu. Avatar. So avatar has that power and they can choose where to born, when to born. It is said that in Naneshwar Maharaj's life also 3 times Naneshwar Maharaj postponed his death. Like, not now, I have to finish Naneshwari writing, commentary on Bhagavad Gita. Not now, I have to do this work. And after that, he decided to sit in Samadhi. Okay?
Okay,
Very
sir.
good question. Whatever I told last time, he remembered everything. Okay, now Sant Eknath Maharaj. Eknath Maharaj, as compared to other Santa Mahatma, he was rich. Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj, Tukaram Maharaj, all were actually poor. Okay, means they did not have the wealth, but in aspect of spirituality, they were at peak. But Eknath Maharaj, they had everything, like money also and spiritual things also. So 15th, 16th century, you can see this is the Eknath Maharaj's time period. Let us see a little bit about Eknath Maharaj. Okay, 16th century, Naneshwar Maharaj was in 13th century. Eknath Maharaj in 16th century. Okay, he was born into Dasashta Rugvedi Brahmin family. Naneshwar Maharaj also from a Brahmin family, and he was also Eknath Maharaj also. Surya Narayan and Rukmini Bai were the parents of Sant Eknath Maharaj in Paithan. Where is this Paithan? In near Aurangabad. Aurangabad, you just now saw a little bit Aurangabad. So from there, Paithan is the nearest place. Okay. Janardhan Swami was the guru of Eknath Maharaj. If you read his verses, everywhere he will say Eka Janardhani, Eka Janardhani. Eka means Eknath Maharaj. Janardhan Swami was his guru. And Janardhan Maharaj, Janardhan Swami was follower of Dattatreya. Okay, Dattatreya Bhagwan, he was follower of that. Okay, so Eknath Maharaj, Rugvedi Brahmin, and born in Paithan. Okay, literature of Eknath Maharaj, very beautiful. Eknathi Bhagwat, we all know Bhagwatam. 12 cantos are there. Out of that, 11th canto on that commentary is written by Sant Eknath Maharaj, and that is called Eknathi Bhagwat. Today we saw many names of scriptures. Okay, try to remember them. Eknathi Bhagwat, 11th canto is the main canto in that Bhagwatam. It is said by great Santa Mahatma. Then he wrote, okay, Bhavartha Ramayana. Ramayana is very big scripture. On that he wrote Tika, like commentary. It is called Bhavartha Ramayana. Many texts he wrote, but out of them, these two are really very popular texts which everybody reads and follows. Okay. Eknath Maharaj took Samadhi near Godavari river. There is Godavari river. There he took Jala Samadhi. Okay. Eknath Shashti is the day. On this particular day, all Varkari devotees go to this yatra, Paithan, and this is actually in the month of March. Many times it is called as Nath Shashti. Nath means Eknath Maharaj. Shashti means 6th day, okay, 6th phase of moon, and he took Samadhi near Godavari. And every year, actually, we all go to Varkari. All Varkari people, they go to celebration there. Many people, Kirtanam, dance, Dindi dance, everything is there in that place. This is the Eknath Maharaj temple. I told you he had lot of money, and after that big temple was created there. This is Eknath Maharaj temple. This is Eknath Maharaj Paduka, Samadhi place. Okay, you can see beautifully Paduka of Eknath Maharaj has been enshrined there. Very nice temple. And this is Vijay Panduranga. This is Eknath Maharaj's everyday puja. Okay, very beautiful murti with a different posture. Elsewhere we have seen Panduranga means two hands on vest, but here now one hand is like this, like Bhagwan is giving something. Okay, there are different story behind this also, but very beautiful and captivating murti. Yes, this is Vijay Panduranga, different name of this Panduranga Paramatma. Every day puja abhisheka is done on this murti by the descendant of this Eknath Maharaj family. And this is Nath Sagar, very big, very huge reservoir, dam actually, and there all Varkari go and they take dip in this. Okay, every year I have been there, enjoyed a lot. Okay, so this all about Eknath Maharaj. In 16th century he born. So this murti is very beautiful and nice. Yeah, here we have completed two Sant Mahatma of Maharashtra. Yes.
Sir,
Any question?
Buddha, sir, like Buddha also rich, no, sir?
Lord Buddha,
He's also rich, no, sir? Rich.
rich. Yeah, he was prince.
Like he gave up his worldly pleasures and everything at the age of 29.
Yeah, yeah, he was also rich. But we don't count Santa Mahatma in that aspect. It is just to show that they were rich also and they had spiritual inclination, strong, intense spiritual inclination. That is, we should
Okay,
learn
sir.
from them. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vasantji. That was really amazing to know about the saints of Maharashtra. Hope you all learned about the saints, two saints. We have more saints in the following weeks.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Vasantji.